What is going on, everyone? MikeO back with another mail day recap. Been a couple weeks since I've done one of these types of videos. Last few videos, just some breaks. Products still coming out even as we head into the last month and a half of the year. Not a whole lot of stuff on the official release schedule coming up outside of a bunch of Bowman products like Bowman Inception and Bowman Draft and a bunch of other things as well. But I'm sure more and more stuff will pop up that's not officially announced by Fanatics yet. I know 2023 Topps Black and White Baseball, which is a Topps.com exclusive, just came out yesterday, at least being available for order. I haven't bought it the last couple years. I think it's sold out right away. This year I ordered a few boxes, so I'll be breaking some of that. But been some fun products lately. Topps Archives I thought was a lot of fun. Topps Update was decent. A lot of people talking it down. I just, I don't see any crazy superstars in that product with their first rookie card. But there's some good players that, could make somewhat of a name for themselves in the hobby, at least short term. Topps Chrome Update, way overpriced, but this isn't what this video is about. This isn't about breaking stuff and all the expenses. This is more along the lines of buying singles, which is definitely the smarter way to go. So let's take a look at some of my recent pickups for the collection. Buy singles, old or new. That is definitely the smarter way to go, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't open some stuff from time to time, because it's certainly a ton of fun to open products, just as long as you do it within reason and don't get overly addicted where you're, just doing it where it doesn't make sense. You're putting yourself in harm's way, which is easy to do. It can be easy to do in so many different ways in life. Anyway, here's some singles that I've picked up recently. First off, let me show off these Topps Now that came in. I showed a bunch of these, most of the run in the previous video I did. These are the last couple that came in from the NLCS. Is a Kyle Schwarber hitting a home run. That's actually, so this is from one of the games they lost, game 3 or 4. Schwarber becoming the leader for home runs by a left-handed hitter. And then we got a group from Game 5, which turned out to be the final victory of the season for the Phillies, as they would go on to lose Game 6 and 7 at home. Here's Schwarber staying red hot with a 461-foot solo blast in Game 5. Got a dual card here of Schwarber and Harper. Pairs 11 blaster Phillies in postseason. Ties both for most in club history. And at that moment, you kind of felt like, one of them or both of them will set the all-time record, because you just thought they'd keep rolling, maybe do it in Game 6 or 7. And, if not, hopefully do it in the World Series. But it was not meant to be. Schwarber and Harper tied Jason Worth for the most home runs in postseason franchise history. Granted, that's always going to be skewed to more modern-day players, of course. And here's Zach Wheeler, who was incredible. He's kind of gotten overshadowed and forgotten a little bit, and that you could say that about his career and the fact that he's a pitcher and certainly in the hobby. But he was awesome in the NLCS. One Game 1, one Game 5, and then was awesome in Game 7. Pitched 2 or 3 innings out of the bullpen. Was fantastic, but unfortunately Phil's given up, too many runs earlier in that game, and the offense just couldn't muster anything back. But if the Phillies had come back and won that game, unless it was like on a Schwarber home run, Zach Wheeler would have been the NLCS MVP. He's just been great. He was an absolutely fantastic free agent signing a few years ago for the Phillies. Been incredible. And final one is Bryce Harper becomes the first player in Phillies postseason history to steal home plate in a postseason game. So pretty cool moment there. Even that game, Game 5, Schwarber had a home run, but this is one of the few times in the whole series, really, that they were able to manufacture a run. So that was a cool moment. Obviously, disappointing end, but looking forward to the postseason, see what the Phillies will do, see what will happen in baseball in general. Who knows? Like, the Phillies kind of have a roster set, but they could make a move or two. We'll see. Usually Dombrowski is pretty aggressive. He loves to acquire stars, so we'll see. Obviously, they need to address starting pitcher, whether that's re-signing Aaron Nola or replacing Aaron Nola. So you never know. We'll find out. Of course, all the awards have been announced, so that's pretty cool. Only Phillies guy involved at all was, Zach Wheeler won Gold Glove Award, and Bryce Harper won a Silver Slugger. But the major awards were pretty predictable this year. Shohei Ohtani and Acuna, MVPs. Rookies of the Year, Gunnar Henderson and Corbin Carroll. So Cy Young's, Garrett Cole and Blake Snell were kind of expected as well. So other pickups, got this Alec Boehm Independence Day. Now the Independence Day parallels are cool. They're numbered to 76. They haven't been as cool as previous years for the last few years, but still, they definitely match the Phillies uniforms really well. So I like to pick them up at the right price. I mean, I was able to win this one at auction for just a couple bucks. So that was a neat one. First card I got from Topps Chrome Gilded Collection this year is a gold wave refractor of Jim Thome that is serial numbered to 75. Topps Gilded is sweet. That's a product I'd love to break, but it's, not really breakable at the price point. And the singles are pretty expensive, but they should be. It's a really expensive product and a nice product. I'll pick up some of the Phillies singles eventually when I get around to it, but picked up the Thome. That's the first one, so pretty cool there. I did get into a break. It's the first break I got into in a long time. It was for Topps Tier 1, and the main reason I did it, I actually did it on Fanatics Live. I haven't bought anything on Whatnot in a long while. I just don't go on the app too often, even though I am considering trying to do a few sales on there. I don't know how they'll do. Probably not great. But I think Fanatics Live is really just breaking. I don't even think there's live sales right now, or I could be mistaken. I only did it because I got a $50 credit from Topps 582 Montgomery Club, so I figured, what the hell, why not use it? And on release day, got into, I guess, 2-case break of Tier 1, so I hit this John Kruk, which is awesome for the collection. Love the old uniform there as well, numbered to 249. Actually did pretty well. I didn't get any monster hits, but I got multiple cards in each case, so that was cool. Derek Hall, numbered to 299. We'll see what his role in Philadelphia is. Will he be a AAA guy again, or is he going to get dealt? We got JT Realmuto. That one's numbered to 50. Pretty cool card there of one of the best catchers in baseball. We got Mark Appel, numbered to 299. Great story. One of those guys who's in a few too many products this year, but definitely a neat card. And then the final one is Cody Clemens to 299. So these Tier 1 cards are really nice this year. And I'm sure most of these singles you could probably buy pretty cheap. Another one is products. It's probably not horrible to get into a break or two here or there to check it out, but to break single boxes is going to be tough. All right, next pickup. So this is from Topps Update, Topps First Stitch. This is a manufactured relic, I think, or it's from just a basic jersey. It's not like a game-worn jersey or anything. Like, it's an awesome-looking card, but I don't know, it'd be a lot cooler if it was from, like, say, the first uniform that Trey Turner wore. First mass-produced MLB jersey. I don't know, kind of weird. Trey Turner, serial number 9 of 10, but awesome little kind of patch there, part of a number. Card looks great, but, could definitely be way cooler. Got one graded card here. Well, I have another graded card coming up. This is 1970 Milton Bradley, Tony Taylor in an 8.5. I'm very certain I have another one of these. Don't know what grade, so when I find it, I'll just kind of take a look and might be putting one of them up for sale. This one I actually picked up at a card show over a month ago. It was just sitting on my stack. Forgot to show it off. Didn't pick up much of the PC at that show, but picked this one up in a group. So kind of a neat card there. Couple Topps Archives autos. So this is a 2010 Allen and Ginter, Jimmy Rollins autograph, serial numbered out of 62. That's from 2023 Topps Archive Signature Series. Beautiful looking signature from Jimmy Rollins. He's got a few different Ginter autos in that product, so wouldn't mind picking up a few of them if I can get them at the right price. And also picked up a Jason Worth auto. The Worth is numbered to 39, and that's from 2011? 2011 Topps, which I should have recognized right away. Obviously, I know what 2011 looks like. I mean, just from picturing the well-known Mike Trout rookie, you should know that off the jump. But cool Jason Worth one there. Obviously, he was a great Philly. Only there for a few years, but he had a hell of a run. One football card picked up is a random Chris Long relic, heirlooms relic from National Treasures, serial number to 25. Again, I think I was following a number of items, bid on a bunch, trying to save on shipping. Only won this one, but it was only a few dollars. Chris Long, he was a 1 year and done with the Patriots, but he was part of the team that won the historic Super Bowl against the Atlanta Falcons. Then he ended up going to Philadelphia and winning another Super Bowl against New England. And then final pickups to show off are some more 2022 Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. No word on if they'll do a 2023 version. I mean, the last 2 years they've come out so late. I mean, it was pretty popular this year, and the first year even, there were a lot of people who liked it. It was just overpriced. It was scheduled to come out during the boom and just got priced up so much and then got delayed so long. So we'll see if they continue the series or not. But here's an X-Fractor of Richie Ashburn. Got an Orange Wave Refractor of Matt Vierling. These are the types of things, if they pop up, I have like a save search and I'll click on them and I'll hit the watch button. And then, sometimes if I see it, I'll toss a bid at the last minute or I'll just put a low bid in. If I win it, I win it. This is the Gold Trois Refractor, serial numbered out of 50 of Ryan Howard. They are awesome looking cards. Here's a Gold Wave Refractor of Dick Allen. That one will be numbered to 50. An Orange Wave Refractor of Richie Ashburn. I definitely want to do as much of the run as I can of Dick Allen and Richie Ashburn, and then I kind of get whatever I get from other guys. There's a few players like Bryce Harper that I haven't picked up many, and I would love to. His stuff was just so high at one point, so we'll see. Usually when teams suffer a heartbreaking loss in the postseason, you can get some of their stuff pretty cheap for a while, but I just haven't been on top of it. Here's an Alec Boehm Gold Trois. That's a great looking card. Love that backdrop. Again, numbered 40 of 50. Red Atomic JT Realmuto. I think they're 199. 100. And then a Prism Refractor of Dick Allen. I think this is one that I had bought and it literally showed up like 2 months late, which that's the post office. And here's a Gold Wave Refractor graded by SGC, serial numbered 40 of 50, Gold Wave Refractor of Richie Ashburn. Again, picked this one up. That was one that I just kind of sniped at auction, so pretty cool. Last thing to show off is a Christmas card, first Christmas card of the season. This is from Caleb. Caleb's Cards. He has been on YouTube for a long time, well over 10 years, I believe. Merry Christmas, Mike. Merry early Christmas, Mike. Thought I'd send you a card and a little something for your Phillies PC. I hope you're well, and hoping I can meet you at next year's National. Caleb, I hope so. I hope you can make it to the National. It'll be awesome to meet you. Obviously, you've been a part of this community for a very long time, and you always take the time to send something every year, and I greatly appreciate it. Here's the Caleb Claus custom signed card, blank back edition, an autograph Bill Robinson, which I don't think I have any Bill Robinsons in the collection, so always great to add a Phillies autograph to the collection. Gary Redus, I definitely have some sort of Gary Redus somewhere, but it is not an 86 top, so appreciate that. And then Caleb also sent a ticket stub from June 27th, 1985 against the St. Louis Cardinals. No idea what happened in this game. It cost $7.50 for a ticket, but I will definitely be looking it up. Retrosheet.org, you can look up box scores from basically the entire history of baseball, and it's always fun to go back and just kind of see what happened. 1985 is not really a year that I remember anything of. I mean, I was only 3 years old when this game took place. I definitely went to games in 87 and 88, so very vague memories, more of a knowledge that the Phillies existed. 89 is really the first season. When I was 7 years old, that's the first season and specifics I can remember, where I remember like plays and moments and stuff. So pretty cool. Appreciate it, Caleb. Appreciate all you guys watching. Comment below. Let me know what you think. What are some of your pickups? Any specific cards you like? Anything you're looking forward to? And are you enjoying the hobby? Because to me, there's so much to offer from the hobby. I mean, so many cool things to collect of any budget. So whether you're buying $1,000 cards or $10 cards or 10-cent cards, like you can find really cool stuff for your collection. And there's always new stuff, and there's always things that exist that you have no clue exist. So it's always fun to discover, whether it's getting into something like vintage or pre-war or the oddball stuff. That's what I find. I mean, there's always something new to learn, and there's so many cool things to collect. So let me know what you think down below, and I will talk to you next time. Have a great one.